Good evening everyone, it's Matthew again. It's now 11:47 p.m. on the 1st of March, and basically we're going to go through some cams and some footage and also NASA Ustream and see what we can find up there as well. So respect to everyone, and thank you for watching my channel, and I'll now go to some images. Here is the jet stream chart as well, showing for Thursday the 2nd of March, and also with Wednesday the 1st of March before then. Basically you've got Europe and the UK, and also the jet stream is still very erratic. It's not doing as it should, as it did back in the past. So basically here you can see where there's big gaps missing, and also we're getting erratic weather. About 1 minute it's like hailstoning, and then it stops, and then it's darkening and heating up, and just very erratic. It's never a straight weather pattern anymore, is there? It can confuse a lot of animals and bird and wildlife, and also us humans. So it's important to keep an eye on these charts. The jet stream is a very important piece of information for us. These are huge asteroid flyby charts, basically documenting all the different asteroids and comets that basically head around our Earth. And very close as a flyby, and many get very, very close. I've actually captured some of these on film, so it's just interesting to keep an eye on these images as well, every day and every night. So yeah, it's very important, isn't it, to get all the information together to try and round up what's going on. Here's some tsunami weather warnings as well. For the past 30 days, you can see where there was 4 warnings over on one side, and on the right there's 3rd, and also 1. Now these are also scattered in the Fiji Islands and also the Philippines. I mean, it's good to check all these as well, because I'll be checking these every day. So I do believe that we are getting close to a huge event, because the skies, as I say, they're just completely screened off with HAARP and also chemtrails, and just getting worse every day, isn't it, up there in the skies. Also, Hawaii is getting warnings as well. And the thing is, in Hawaii, they're quite low, the warnings. You can see where there's green on the survey. And also, you can see these events, they're in green, so they still get reported all the time, these tsunamis, because they have earthquakes over there many a times, and basically going to check another chart here. The Caribbean Sea. There are warnings there that basically they do get the tsunami waves as well. So yeah, going to check these every day as much as I can possible for you, the subscribers and viewers. I think it's well worth to keep an eye on these. Here also in the UK and around surrounding areas of Europe as well, we get some big earthquakes here as well. In March, I mean, look at this. This is a 3.5. Okay, and we've got here as well 5.0 magnitude. It's not far from the UK, is it? Also here as well, we've got a 3.5. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's these other earthquakes. I mean, these are minor earthquakes, but they're still huge, aren't they? A 3.0, a 3.3. I mean, they're getting closer now, aren't they? I mean, this one here is huge, isn't it? For a 5.0, it's not far at all, is it? I mean, this earthquake's happening all over the world now. For the past 2 days, it's been dormant, been quiet. But basically, 36,000 earthquakes a year on Earth. Now, that's a lot of earthquakes, isn't it, from last year to this year. Now, the thing is, though, basically, we need to keep tracking these as well, these charts. People need to know and understand that we've got lots of problems now with Earth, because the Earth's core is heating up. Here's a chart as well that's very recent today. And you've got one here in Java in Indonesia. 6.11, that's latitude. The depth and also the 4.6 for that one. You've got Rat Islands, 4.1. Solomon Islands, 5.0 today. Southern California, you had a 3.6. Also in Chile, they had a 3.4. Romania had a 3.0. Oklahoma had a 3.0 as well. And off the coast of New Zealand, they had a 4.8. A 4.4 in Fiji region. And near the coast of Papua New Guinea, and that's in Indonesia, 3.9. And a 3.0, and that was in Turkey. And also the Anjanero Islands as well, that was a 4.1. So we're getting huge earthquakes. I mean, it's still going, look, there's still a list, look. The Rosas Islands in Portugal as well, they had a 5, a 15 and a 14. This is Portugal. Also again in Chile, I had a 3.8. I mean, it's just all the time now, isn't it? All these earthquakes. They don't stop, do they? These are live now cams in Mexico. And basically that plasma on the horizon there is just so evident, isn't it? I mean, you've got the red haze on either side and that blueness at the top. There's a little heavenly body that's there as well from the distance. Just strange, isn't it? I mean, the sun setting now is very different than it was last year. Here's another live piece of footage as well. The Mexico cams of the sun going down, and also you've got that reflection from the binary twin. Again, you have that object as well on the screen. Can you see above the system settling down on the horizon? It's another live cam. I did a video earlier on as well, the Mexico cams, but I put some music on it and it was a bit loud, so I'll reproduce it again so there's no music on it. But I just study the cams all the time. I study the UK ones, but sadly the UK ones have been very cloudy. For the past week, so I've not been able to pick up any good images on the UK cams. The Switzerland cams as well. They've been very bleak and grey skies as well. It's just basically a lot of the cams are very dark and gloomy as well. They've got them chemtrails there and just spraying the skies, and also the fog and the mist as well. But sometimes we get good shots on the Mexico cams as well, so I'm just going to carry on with this, you know. Just if we find anything, that's a result, isn't it? But if we sometimes we don't find anything, but it's just being persistent. That's the main key, isn't it? To carry on to get the goal that we need. So I'm going to try another cam now. Here on this cam as well is very, very strange, isn't it? The shape of the sun and that dark patch on the top left-hand corner. Very, very strange. How it goes like a diamond shape. This is because they're covering heavenly bodies. They're covering objects up there every single day. Just not right, is it? All this plasma. People will see this soon. I believe this so. I'm going to go to another cam. Here on this Mexico cam as well, you can see that strange light in the sky. This is from a heavenly body that's coming in. Huge reflection. Huge dust trails. The skies have changed their colours completely, haven't they? I mean, just crazy how the government are not announcing it. They need to announce this now. This is another image. This isn't our sun. This is another heavenly body. Now the sun's already gone down. You can see this, can't you? We're always getting these strange colours in the skies. Dark blues and greys. Reds. And all this trash looking colour. Very dark skies. This is another object in the sky. 100%. I see it every time now, you know. It's just so evident that we've got these huge reflections from these celestial bodies. Here it is again, this huge reflection. This isn't from our sun, this is from another object in the sky. See the blue, the yellow, and the red. Separate colours. You can see on the buildings and everything very red in colour for February. I'm going to go to a different image now for you. Look at this image as well. I mean, this isn't from our sun. Look at the size of the plasma. I mean, look at the size of this. The shape of it as well, the colours. This isn't from our sun. The sun will go down in a different, be yellow, and this is completely different, very strange. Coming from the opposite side as well from the sun. I mean, come on, this has got to be proof that there's something going on up there. Plasma does not appear on the other side for no reason. Here is another live cam in Mexico. It's a time-lapse cam, just like the others, slow time-lapse. And again, now the sun has gone down on the opposite side, and this has risen again in the skies. So we will see this blue celestial body eventually come up rising from the opposite side of the sun. I mean, this is not from our sun. The sun's gone down the opposite side. You can see this, can't you? It's definitely trying to rise from the opposite side. We will see it. We will all see this blue celestial body coming up. Here it is on this webcam in Mexico. We've got that blue object that's trying to rise through the horizon. We're getting this red ring of horizon. We've had this for a good few years now, this red ring. This was the start of it. Now the heavenly bodies are coming in. I'm going to have a look at some of the NASA Ustream footage. This is a live NASA Ustream. Now, the thing is though, basically this side as well is very dark, isn't it? Very red. Now, the thing is though, as you've got that wormwood in front of our sun now, you're getting a huge red reflection from it now as well. As I said in the other video as well, look, you can see this, can't you? It's so evident that that side of the Earth is very, very red. Basically, it's just basically observing, isn't it? Because when the space station is on the other side of the planet, facing the other direction of the sun, it just basically shows it being a normal colour. But as Earth is rotating in a different part, look, see, they blue screen it so you can't see it. But as Earth is rotating and wobbling, other parts of the world are not going to see the red skies until it rotates, and then other countries will see it. And the chemtrails spray the skies so we can't see anything, but we do see the red skies. Okay, so have a safe evening, and I'll be back again tomorrow. So respect to you all, and remember, eyes to the skies from Matt Rogers.